He went to the Dodgers and Mets last night. I'll take it right there. And saw Ohtani, who didn't have a great night, obviously, but it was a great game. 10 innings again. Still don't know what happened on that ball in left field. But hey, the Dodgers got out of there with a win. But after watching the Yankees come in here last weekend and seeing, obviously, Ohtani every night, I'll get right to the MVP thing, even though it's only June 4. Jayson, if you had to vote right now, could you decide between Ohtani and Judge?
Wow. So we're talking about MVP
I know
of the
it's
sport.
absurd. It's June,
not to be the league.
But what they're doing is also absurd.
It's absurd. I would say there's no wrong answers. But if I had to pick one, Andrew, the year that Judge is having, I don't think we can say it's merely great. It's historically great. You're familiar with OPS Plus,
sure,
right? Which adjusts for a player's era, the park he plays in. And right now, June the 4th, Aaron Judge is rocking a 248 OPS Plus. It's a scale of 1 to 100. 100's average. It means he's basically 150% better than the average player. And, in modern history, we've only seen 2 players have that season. One's Babe Ruth, the other is Barry Bonds. They both hit left-handed. So this is potentially the greatest season ever by a right-handed hitter. But I just want to mention, too, a few weeks ago, wrote a column saying Aaron Judge is the best right-handed hitter of the last 100 years because his OPS Plus over the last 4 seasons, 500 games now, has been twice as good as the average player over a 4-year period. We haven't seen a right-handed hitter do that since Rogers Hornsby. That was kind of a while ago.
That was a bit ago. Yeah, Jayson, I know it is June 4th. As I said, I was at the game last night and with a group of guys, and this was the conversation, right? Guys putting their feet up and having a beer on a random Tuesday night. Packed house. Great to see a Tuesday night. Granted, it's the Mets, right? And when New York comes to L.A., everyone goes to the stadium regardless of the sport. But that was the conversation last night because you had a group of people realizing that you are witnessing greatness coming through the doors of that building in the last 5 days. And you have to appreciate it. And we certainly all did. I hope baseball fans everywhere else appreciate the greatness that these 2 guys bring to the stadium every single night they go out there. And I am not one of these people that says, hey, drop everything, take the kids down to the ballpark. But for Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani, Brockman, you last night were thinking of taking your son to the stadium. Like every chance you have to have your kids be able to say, hey, I went to see that when he came to town. I would do it.
Yeah, the star power that just oozes off the field when the Yankees are playing the Dodgers, and especially around those 2 guys, it's special. It's different. How about the first inning Friday night when Judge hits that bomb and then up steps Shohei and hits a ball that hit the Hollywood sign? I don't know. It just felt cinematic. It didn't feel like we could really be watching this. It felt like somebody wrote that script, but that's really every night in the life of Shohei. It feels like he's just writing his own script.
Yeah, and last night, by the way, as we talked to Jayson Stark from The Athletic, some guy named Juan Soto, who's not bad as well when it comes to historical contact, also homered, and Max Muncy hit 2, including a game-tying home run in the 9th inning. It was a good game all around, and obviously the Yankees series good as well.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.